So I'm gonna start this off, introduce everybody. I'm Askryannewkirk. As y'all know, this is my little podcast I got going on. So I got my boy on here. I know my boy for how long have we known each other, bro?
Forever since we was kids, nigga. Fucking shit
Like
damn.
we little. So I'm excited to do this, bro. I really appreciate you because you really got shit going on. Like
God.
when people talk about when I meet people and they say they do music, because I've been doing music for a minute, but bro, you got shit going on. Like, are you really out here? You networking, you doing it the right way.
Sure.
And I really appreciate that. As an artist, like you're a professional. Let me just say, and you too, both of y'all, like y'all professionals at what y'all do. So like as the person who's doing the interview, I got to do my research. So I still did my research on you, Dakidriz. You feel me? I was digging, and I was doing So Adam, right?
Yeah.
You got a nickname? You can go by a nickname or anything?
AC.
Hey, see in the motherfucking building.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so shit, man, I was creeping on your Instagram, low key. I didn't even know you was gonna be in this call, so I was just trying to see what niggas are about. You know what I'm saying? And like you was telling me earlier, you like give me your whole spiel. Give me your whole spiel real quick.
Started off like putting together my own shows with a couple friends, a couple venues around Richmond. They ended up being like kind of like
from Richmond,
small,
Virginia?
yeah.
Okay, yep.
So putting on like smaller shows, like 200 people roughly. They ended up being like rap battle type things, like cash prize. Riz got second at one of them.
Okay.
Then from there, that kind of just opened the door into the radio world. Like they hit me up for helping out with their live events, and then they realized that I could do the producing too. And then I started producing and been running their sports station for like 2 years now. Getting my master's in music business.
You going
Known
to
Riz for
Berkeley?
going to Berkeley. Known Riz for about like I don't know, 5 years at least 5 years, if not more. Yeah. Since pretty much the beginning, for real.
So like once y'all clicked, y'all was just like this, y'all was tight, you feel me?
Yeah. We met through a mutual friend, and like it was, just the vibes on that first trip where we all linked up was just, you knew right there. It was like, yo, we got this.
That's what's up, bro. And that's one thing I want to say, like the Kid Riz. So this was initially an interview about you, but I'm about to do both of y'all because y'all both interesting to me. So
True.
the Kid Riz, you already know. I love you, bro. You know, we go way back. Holler at the people. Tell them where you from. Tell them a little bit about yourself because they don't know about me either. So holler at them. Tell them about yourself.
You already know, man. Y'all tapped in. All right, you can cut this part out. What's it called? Because I want to give you like a little, I want to shout that shit out, bro. It's called Askryannewkirk, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. Look, y'all tapped into the one and only, man. Y'all go follow my boy Askryannewkirk, Askryannewkirk, man. Tap in so you always locked in for shit show, man. Y'all know what's going on. I'm the Kid Riz, Canton, Ohio, Hall of Fame, City 3 shit. You know what it is. Just stay tapped in, bro. We working heavy. Album drop tomorrow, man. The light everywhere, dog. That shit about to take over. I'm telling y'all just want to stay working, man. Like I said, I'm from Canton. I ain't asked for no helping hand. That's all I gotta say. Niggas don't really make it where we from, so I'm gonna put that shit on the real way. You know what I'm saying? That part.
And what inspired you to make it out, bro?
Man,
what about Canton, where you from, inspired you to make it out?
That
You've
shit
been
is
out the city for a long time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Being at the bottom so long, bro, I got tired of being at the bottom, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You can really get sucked into that lifestyle. That shit is more than just a city, bro. It's like it's almost like a cult of being held in the trenches. For real, bro. That shit is terrible, you know. You know what I'm saying? Where we come from, bro, it's either you hoop or you play football. That's your only opportunities. Other than that, after you graduate, them same motherfuckers who talk about life this, life that, they ain't nowhere to show no type of face. Don't give a fuck after they hand you that graduation slip, bro. So I had to make my own route. You feel me?
That is facts, bro. And I feel like AC, was it like that for you?
I mean, I'm from Richmond originally, haven't really left, but I mean, Richmond's also like kind of a growing hotspot for music lately, at least. So I mean, for me, at least in terms of, are you talking about more about like
No,
my
I'm
interest
talking
in
about in
music?
terms of like once you graduated high school, how old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Okay, so once you graduated high school, how was life for you? Like, did people stop giving you a helping hand? Like, was
Oh
it
yeah, I mean, so like that, I mean, that's how it always is, bro. Like you
is
you
that
you
yeah,
you put
right?
together some shit. Like, I mean, I just had someone hit me up the other day, like seeing what we were doing, seeing the moves we were making, haven't heard from them in years, and they just all of a sudden like pop up. Like that's how it always works. Everyone wants what comes from the hard work, but no one wants to actually put in the hard work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
very true.
that shit real
Like
talk.
no one, like I've had numerous occasions where I'm putting, an event together, a show together. Everything's, planned out. Like I've got the venue, I've got the merch, I got the ticket link, all everything together. And then when it comes to promotion, then people are like, "Oh, let me help out." It's like, bro, where were you 3 weeks ago when I was setting this shit up? Like that's when I
Right?
needed the help. Like I
You want
needed
to
the
do
help
the
when I was
easy
trying to
part,
find the venue. Yeah, I
right?
did the hard part.
You
I
want to
feel like
tweet the link. You want to tweet the link and say you did
right,
something.
exactly. Yeah. I'm the one that's sitting down and negotiating prices with all these venues and, these artists and all that shit, yeah. Like, but yeah, you're jumping on because you want to get free tickets. Nah.
It'd be
But
like
yeah, I
that.
mean, that's definitely part of the motivation for sure.
That's what's up,
Just, I
man.
mean, just separating yourself from those kind of people because you don't want to, they're not worth your time.
Nah, and they gonna be like that for the rest of their life. Damn, man, you slipping on the bomb, Beezy?
This
Crazy.
inspired the album. This inspired the album. No
That right
cap.
there. I see you drank the whole shit. It's empty.
That shit inspired the album.
That's what's up. So talk a little bit about how you got your start in music, the kid Riz.
So well, you know what I mean. I first started in Virginia. Boy, I started in Ohio, man. No cap. My first song was actually recorded with RJ at his crib. You know what I mean, on some young fried
Don't
shit.
don't lie to the people. Hey, all right. I want the people to know right now. My boy is out here. He got more streams than I do. And let me tell you, this nigga used to use my SoundCloud to post songs. His rap song.
No cap, because I
No
went up there
cap.
and I was rapping for real. So I was like, RJ, man, post this shit on your page for me. He
I'll
was
never forget that I was in my car and I was listening to some shit I put on my SoundCloud. And then it said I dropped a new song. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't dropped no new song. I listened to that shit and it's the Kid Red spitting, bro. And I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, bro, that was when I was recording the songs off my phone. So,
Oh,
vocal, man. It
that shit
wasn't
was
no
crazy.
studio shit. That was just, hey, I heard the beat. I put the phone by the computer and started rapping and shit. That shit used to be hilarious. Half them songs used to get cut off by my grandma or my niece or nephew walking in the room. I had to edit the song and shit. That shit was
And you
funny,
came a
man.
long way, bro. Look at you you got fucking nice following. Look at you got a fucking studio in your room. You looking at it, Mike. Like you said, you used to record on your phone, dog. Like that shit crazy to me.
It really
So
worked in this game, bro. You got to invest. You know what I'm saying? Money back, yo, said it yourself, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to invest in
hell
yourself.
yeah.
You got to look the part and you got to
I
be
fuck
about
with
what
that
you're doing.
nigga. Hell yeah.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
with that nigga. You know he our age. You know he like around our age.
Yeah, I know.
He just like old as fuck. That nigga look like he been through some shit.
Yeah, that pain.
Say no, that pain for real though.
For sure.
But I'm glad that I'm getting a chance to speak to you. Y'all are y'all on the label? Y'all got your own label or anything? Or like what y'all working with? How
I
y'all
mean,
going
from a
about it?
business aspect, we got DKR Entertainment. It's just us two right now. I mean, maybe in the future, when we're working a little bit harder, a little bit heavier, we might bring someone else on. But like, I mean, it's a true family aspect type of deal. So like, we're not about to just like sign on a ton of people. Like if we were to ever expand into anything, like there's no, we're not about to be some like, 50 artists or anything like that. It'd be like 4, you know.
Yeah, it's like you
Yeah.
said, a tight knit family.
Yeah. But I mean, right now, like with this project, we're working with street execs. Like they like DJ Issa co-signed the project. I
Yeah.
mean, shit, we're about to be
For
in
real. Now
we're
talk
about to
about
be
how
in
y'all
Charlotte.
got these cosigns. Like this is
Or Rizzy, I
good,
talk
bro.
about
Because this
that.
is I want my fault, but I want people to hear this, like because what I'm trying to do is I'm
You gotta
interviewing
take that
people.
trying. You gotta take that trying word out, bro. That's the first thing you gotta do. You gotta take trying out. You gotta show what you is doing, bro. I'm big on that.
Yeah, you feel me?
You is doing it, bro. Like respect to you, bro. You've been putting in hella work. Like I know this about me, but bro, you've been putting in hella work, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like aspirations of music, bro. Like I'm saying, you the first person I recorded with. Like I watched how you used to move, bro. Like you know what I mean? The video that you dropped, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, bro. Like I was a fan of RJ, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was hard, bro. So that shit motivated me. Cause like at first I knew you wasn't fucking with me in the music. So that shit made me like had to get better. I was like, I want
Oh, why
to
you gonna say it
bro.
like that? No, it wasn't that. I
Bro,
got
it was just
I, you
I was
trying to
not
put me on
good, bro. You gotta
blast
be
on
honest,
my
bro. I wasn't
own
good, bro. I
podcast.
wasn't good. I wasn't
No,
good.
no, no. I guess I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like as you get older, just you get wiser. And I was just on some like I just wanted to be the best. So when I was younger, I just felt like it was more of a destroy everybody attitude. You feel me? But then
Yeah.
as I got older, it's like I'm only competing with myself. Like, bro, you out here putting out songs, you just got better. You didn't care about what I thought. You didn't care about what anybody thought, bro. You just, like you said, you was recording on the phone. Hell yeah, that shit was trash, nigga. I would say here live.
Yeah, that shit was
It
big.
was trash as fuck. You feel me? And then I get on your I'm on your Spotify last night and I'm like, damn, this man got this album out. He got this, and they're all beautifully mastered. And
Oh,
then
just
I
wait for
got
this one, bro. Just wait for
cover
this
art.
one. This one's
Yeah.
on the next level.
Yeah, this one is totally different. This shit is wild. You know what I mean? So like,
So
and
how'd
I
y'all figure that out? How did y'all come to the conclusion? Like,
with like East Side and shit, or just like the whole album.
yeah, like so when y'all met, right?
Mhm.
How'd y'all meet again?
So I'll give you like the whole rundown. So I met him in like 2016. He was actually was working with my homeboy Draco, which is like a mutual friend between both of us. You know what I mean? And they're brothers and shit through their fraternity. So I linked up with him. Adam came down. We linked up. You know what I mean? Party and shit. Then the next day was I think my birthday, and I was like, shit. You know what I mean? I'm about to go to the studio on my birthday. He went with me to the studio, and the way how he like puts his hand in the mix, but like still chills back, it was like dope. You know what I mean? Like he gave his constructive criticism on the song, like, yo, let's do this, that, and the third. Cause he was working with an artist at the time. And just the whole day, that whole day was lit. You know what I mean? Like that whole studio session was just raw, bro. You know what I mean? Came out a nice song. Actually, the artist's name is Jay Macadocious. You know what I mean? So definitely a good ass artist out of Richmond. And that shit just went from there. And then we constantly stayed in contact. You know what I mean? But then like, you know, with time and like distance and shit, you kind of just like kind of spread apart,
Yeah,
but not
life takes over sometimes.
yeah, like life.
Oh yeah, bro. Come on.
So we linked back up
Bro.
and shit. I hit him up and I was like, yo, this is what I got going on. And he told me what he had going on, and we kind of matched it together. But that between time is the reason we just didn't match it together was because man, through 2016 and 2019, bro, like you said, I've been putting in a lot of hard work, making real divine connections. That's when I was traveling and back and forth to Atlanta from Virginia Beach a lot, trying to get my music heard. And you know what I mean? I kind of hear DJ Issa, and I talked to him in like 2018. I was doing his show called Who Got the Juice at Harlem Nights in Atlanta. And so I was performing there. He looked at me and he invited me into the little, you know what I mean, the DJ booth into the section with them. He was like, yo, he was like, you hard. And I kept that connection real, you know what I mean? I really didn't reach out after that, which I'm glad I didn't, because I still feel like my music was cool, but it wasn't at that industry level to where I wanted to be, you know what I mean? Where I feel like, all right, Riz is a threat now, you know what I mean? Like you got to pay him respect. So I just stayed in contact, constantly showed him love, and then reached out to him. You know what I mean? First thing I would tell anybody, man, you gotta spend bread. You know what I mean? You gotta pay. If you believe in yourself, you gotta invest. Which I see I'm doing here, everything in the room. You know what I mean? I invested with my team. You know what I mean? People believing in me and just allowing me to invest in myself. So, and I got a great support system with my girl and shit. So it's like, they shit just come down to the wire of really, do you believe this shit can happen, or is it just a hobby for you? You know what I mean? And when it's your life, it determines on everything you do. So I invested, I paid for the consultation with him, even though I had the connection, paid for the consultation, talked to him. He's like, what you got going on now? I sent him 3 songs and he was just blown. He was like, yo, your progress, basically like what you want. He's like, your progress since 2018 is unmatched. And the progress that he was mentioning was, like I said, I invested into the studio. I was originally going to go to Crash, dropped out of that shit because of COVID. And then I was just like, man, let me really learn how to master my sound, because that's a big thing in the industry, mastering your sound. So
I would say that's my biggest problem as an artist, because I'm just really it's just me in my room trying to figure it out myself. I ain't got no monitors, so it's like it took me too long to get to like close to good. You feel me? To where
Yeah, yeah.
I really like how you went about it, bro. You network. And that was my thing. I'm good at talking to people, but I didn't understand the importance of marketing and networking.
Yeah,
And
that's
I feel like that you two do a great job at it. Like Riz, you just a finesser, bro. You just been finessing since I knew you, man. Like,
yes.
and that's what's up, bro. Like people don't understand. That's how you climb up in the industry, bro. You gotta have a little bit of finesse, and that's something that I gotta learn. That I recognize that I want to say that I appreciate in you. You got a lot of finesse, bro. You
That's
get to you. I don't know how you just get in there, bro. You start hitting up people, and then I'm like, damn, this
Yeah,
There's
nigga
no fear.
fucking
That's
with
what it is. There's no
huh?
fear.
No
There's
fear.
no fear.
That's really what it is. You don't even think twice, man.
Yeah, that's what it's
right.
like we were talking about before, you know, you saying like, you know, don't say trying. Like that's like I can say for a fucking fact, like that's this man's mentality. Like he's like, yo,
Yeah,
I'm doing this.
and
I'm
that's what's
doing
up,
this.
man.
And then I
Every
just
night,
like, I
every night I'm
mean,
going to sleep. I'm like the kid Riz on Clubhouse, like, and I'm just like, damn, man. I can't do what he do. Like, I do not feel like talking to a motherfucker this late. Like, I'm trying to go
Bro,
to
yeah,
nah,
no,
bro.
I
It's,
mean,
it's just about like the perseverance and everything that you know that's gonna come on the outside. Like when you
yeah,
know you got something that you know that people can hear and relate to, you're gonna spend that extra hour. You know what I mean? Like I'd be right off of work, bro. I'd be up to like 3, 4 in the morning just talking to people. And I'd be in there every night, Sunday through Thursday, 11:30 to like 4, sometimes 3:30 in the morning, just chopping it up with people, showing genuine love, bro. Because that's how you really go crazy is when you can show genuine love and people actually they're like, all right, who is this person? And they see that you dope. They like, damn, like it's people like you out here. You know what I mean? And that's
yeah,
when they
bro.
really gravitate to you. You know what I'm saying? After you show love first, bro. You really got to show love first. So like
And
I
they
was saying,
fucking with you, bro. That's what I want to say. They fucking with you. I joined the room. They like, oh yeah, yeah, you know the kid Riz off a show. I'm like,
yeah.
okay, like
The first,
damn.
the first thing I do though is the people I fuck with, I put them in that spot to be recognized as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? When y'all come in the room, it's just like, yo, bro, this my bands. Y'all go talk to them. I give y'all the floor because it's all about coming on as a team, bro. Y'all see these big labels that come up like 4PF, you know what I mean? QC, they come as a team. And that's the reason why this game is so strong in the South because they understand that team mentality, bro. Like people want to know about like the little baby, how did little baby get there, bro? People don't even know. Little baby was moving with Migos when Migos first popped off, bro. Little baby was around the scene, like he was just around that strong connect group. Then he got popping in shit. Guess what they do? They throw him in the
Yeah,
mix.
all of them. Yeah, like Rich the
It's just like a
Kid
family eat
was
shit,
running
bro.
around
Like,
with Migos. Like they all, yeah, bro. They move, they help each other, bro. And the thing is, when I would talk about artists from Ohio, one of the things is like the reason I don't work with nobody is, well, like I said, I got wiser, but everybody's in competition. Everybody wants to be that nigga for real, and it's
yeah,
like everybody can be that guy. Well, that's what we don't understand. It's like, how is all them dudes from Atlanta all cool? And like some of them not cool, don't get it twisted, but they all work. Like, even if they not cool, they still work together because they know they're gonna make some bones. You feel me?
for sure.
And we up here hating, we up here like competing with each other, we jealous of each other. Or like if I think something dope, why would I not tell you? Why would I not show you love? You feel me? Like,
It's the crazy part.
yeah,
But
bro. Cause I know there's a lot of people up here that don't show you love. You feel me?
oh yeah, for sure. A lot of people
Yeah,
hate me, bro. That
yeah,
is
a
what it
lot
is.
of your love come from like not where you're from, and that's the shitty part. That's
Yeah.
it.
yeah, but
But it's, I mean,
that's
no,
the mentality, man. I mean, that's just the mentality. People don't want to
Yeah,
see you live it up for real.
it is,
They
especially if
want to like people hate when you're more successful than them. They hate it.
oh
They
yeah,
hate it.
they hate and they hate when it's you making it happening, bro. They hate when it's
Yeah.
you doing it. Like when they start seeing you doing it, they're like, damn, this dude got the upper hand. Like, fuck that. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
fuck this dude, man.
yeah, for sure, bro.
It's like, I mean,
Nah,
yeah, they just everyone just wants the repercussions of the hard work. That goes right back to that shit. Everyone just wants, you know, what comes from the hard work.
Yeah,
So
for
like
sure.
they see the videos posted and they're like, oh fuck this kid, you know, what the hell is he doing? Like just, you know, oh he thinks he's making music and it's like, yo, this man's literally like working day in, day out,
Yeah,
connecting,
yeah.
networking. That's why it looks the way it does. That's why it sounds the way it does. Like
It's
yeah, for sure.
there's
it's
not luck
time.
involved with this shit.
Yeah, and what y'all understand that other people don't is time, it's money. like this is things that we're giving up. Like for us, it's another job, and it's like
Yeah.
to other people, it's a game. It's like, oh, he's playing around on the microphone. It's like, nah, man, there's a
This is
lot that
really
goes
it.
into this.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
because
And
it's a
like,
hobby for them.
yeah, and like literally what the album stand for. A lot of people like they're like, why is it called Delight? Because the reason it's called that is driven by excellence, loyalty, intelligence, grace, harmony, and time. You know what I mean? That's everything that we put into this tape, and we getting it back, bro, 100-fold. And I'm calling it.
Yeah, I like the way I like to manifest that shit, bro.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
here
Bro,
for
you
that.
got
I'm
to be.
definitely here for that.
That's what you got
So
to do.
your latest release was Get 'Em Fed, right?
Yeah.
So talk a little bit how about that creative process goes, or like y'all whole creative process for any album. And
So
Light, right? That's your new one coming out.
yeah, Delight come out tomorrow, May 2nd.
Okay, that's
21
good.
May.
So
Streaming everywhere.
talk about the creative processes y'all go through with creating the album,
That was
especially
a great time for you
independent.
that was a great time for you to ask that question because the piggyback off of what I was already saying, like once I linked up with Sud, you know what I mean? I showed him Get Him Fed. And he was
And
like,
Sud, tell the people again who is Sud.
DJ Issa, he's a 2 Chainz DJ, work with Street Execs, No Stress Entertainment. You know what I mean? So that's a big plug in the industry. So, you know what I mean? For him to
Yeah.
for him to co-sign anything I do, you know what I mean, with the following that he has and the DJs and industry people, you know what I mean, in this game right now, that's huge. You know what I mean? Because he didn't co-sign nobody. So I sent him the song. He was like, yo, this is definitely a single. So with that time being made, like at the time I was already producing my music. So everything off my tape I produced, except for the beats. I shout out to all my producers, like, you know what I'm saying, Willie Beats, J2 Smooth, Sono Beats, who produced for Rodway, Feezy Productions, who produced for Lil Baby and Rollo recently. You know what I mean? These are all my family members that I've been working with for a long time. So when I put Get 'Em Fed out, I just believed, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna lie. I started saying I was next, bro. Once I started saying that shit and I started hearing in my song, I started putting it into action. Like, all right, bro, if I'm gonna say I'm next, I gotta move this way. I gotta act this way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I ain't gonna lie, a nigga next, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? So like outside to me being, you know what I'm saying, outside meaning putting in that work, that street work with fuck with me for, you know what I mean? That groundwork, making real divine connections. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you know what I'm saying? It's just about really going hard with it and not taking no for no answer and taking a no and turning it into something that can make you better into a person that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And so this rap shit this is it for me, bro. I don't got no tool. I don't got no mechanical school tools or nothing like that. I ain't got no degree, but I know for a fact people gonna hear me through my heart and the music. So once he heard it, we pushed it, and I was like, he told me, he was like, look, meet me in Atlanta. And everything he started telling me I was doing, he was like, yo, I need you in Atlanta this weekend. I pull up, I'm there. He said, I need you back here this weekend. Boom, I pull up, I'm there. Then every time he do me, he give me another task. He's like, all right, when you're in this Atlanta, I need you to work out with some DJs. So I go to the strip club, let alone, not only am I just going to the clubs, I'm recording myself while I'm there. So he see me with all the studio shit and I record, boom, boom. Then when the second time I went back to Atlanta, he was like, I need 13 songs. I was like, bet, I got you. I put 21 songs in a note with me, AC, and him. This after me and AC like declared that he was gonna be my manager. You know what I mean? So I put us all in together, and then he was just like, all right, now look, I needed to dwindle down to 9 songs. And then I think I had went back to Atlanta one more time, you know what I mean? And then I just started going hard, gave him 9 songs, we chop it up. He tell me, hey, this was gonna happen. Boom, this is a fee, boom, like yada yada. And there's no question. We get on it, we write on it, sent to him, you know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to the team, DKR Entertainment, for everything they did and the people that's standing behind that. Like we really appreciate y'all for everything that y'all doing, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people in the shadows that's really making my dream become a reality. AC is one of them. Like I said, my girl Danielle, she another person that just constantly keep pushing me to that next level. So once we put it to him, he listened to all the songs in a couple of days and he was like, yo, this shit is hard from front to end. So he was like, I'm gonna co-sign this shit. He's like, and we're gonna move accordingly. And then once a person started going from like what you got to do to that we word, that's how you know it's like a real divine connection. So ever since then, bro, it's been we need to do this. And then like to this day, bro, like I'm not even in the industry, but I'm claiming that I'm gonna be in the industry by 2022. You know what I mean? I'm claiming that it's gonna happen and something big is gonna happen for, you know what I mean, anybody that I'm around and work with. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the light came from. And that's when AC came in. He was like, look, let's make it somewhere closer to home that the people can feel you. And that's when I came up with the light, man, because not only is it delight as the word, but I feel like I can be the light for somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, because it's been a lot of shit that could have stopped me from going to this point where losing my mom, my pops, you know what I mean? A lot of family been passing away. I could have really easily gave up with all the things that I've been through, but I didn't stop, bro. And That's where the light came in from, man. And it was just like, because my name is Dakidriz, so I wanted to do something around that. So I was like, delight. And then we came up with the actual word delight and the meaning of the delight. So that's where that shit came through, bro. So
That's fire, bro. That's
yeah.
some real shit though. Like,
Hell yeah, for shit show.
and like I said, dog, like I'm proud, bro. Just seeing how far you've come and how serious you take it.
That's
You know
love.
what I'm saying? And just to backtrack on what you were saying, you saying this is all you got. You don't even realize you got hella skills. Like it takes skills to meet people like that. You feel me? DJ Issa, like it takes skills, bro. You got to be able to get in the room and work people. You know what I'm saying?
Like you
And
said,
get
you
them
want
to
to
see
talk.
your vision. Like obviously you got your boy AC to see your vision because he on this call with us. Like
Yeah.
so it takes
Take a team, bro. It take a
For
team.
real.
It take a team, bro. It take a team to
Yeah.
build a village, bro.
because
But it take one person with
his
ideas.
vision is in line with yours. Like that's how me and
Yeah.
my boy is. Like I
Yeah,
feel
we got the same vision. That's why it works. Like we want the same thing in the end. That's why it truly
yeah.
works.
And I like the way he said that when y'all met each other. I like the way the kid Riz input it. Like he said he just kind of gave some input, but he sat back too. Like because I feel like you knew your role. Like I'm surprised you didn't get in there and try to rap. Like
No, I sat there with my headphones on. I mean, I know, like, I don't know. I mean, I know like the ins and outs of the recording process, but I not know not everybody does. But like, you run the verses over a couple times and see like what the best take is, and that's kind of where I was putting in my input. I was like, like, oh, that take on that verse was the best. That sounded the best. That like, just chopping it up, just chopping up the verse and the different verses and the chorus, and just piecing it together to make it sound the best it could. Different inflections on different words, like all that type of shit. Because all that matters, bro. That matters.
it really does.
Okay.
Shit, man. Y'all was in I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been watching y'all videos and everything, and I had seen that y'all was in was y'all in Florida or something? Miami or
Just
what
in
was
Tampa.
Tampa? What was going on down there? Cause y'all getting that promo already. Y'all was running that shit, man. What's going on down there, man?
Shoot, mad videos.
Tampa, man, it was a whole movie, man. I linked up with a videographer who been like a brother to me, man, Zarvega. He moved out to Tampa, and it was just like I got the whole team. It was my birthday week too, so it was a good time to get everybody together. You know what I mean? And link up and actually like experience this lifestyle. Like I'm about to drop the album in a couple weeks. Like let's get up and turn up together. So we went out to Tampa, and it was just a movie, bro. The best way to describe it was a movie, bro. Like from day in, day out, from Wednesday when we got there to Sunday when we left, bro, was a movie, bro.
I mean, I'm pretty sure someone was filming something the whole time through. Like, I think someone had a camera on somebody the whole time through. Like, there's footage.
Y'all was out there for that long too?
Yeah, we were out there for like 5-6 days. I know AC
yeah.
on Friday, but it was me, my girl, her best friend, and T Dollars, one of his people, Draco, Steph. Like it was a whole vibe, bro. And then my little cousin B, Bron. It was dope, bro. That shit was lit for sure. It was a movie, bro.
Damn, y'all look like y'all have fun, bro. That shit look lit as fuck, bro.
Look, the thing about a creative process, what I learned from Travis Scott, if you
y'all recording down there too?
No, we didn't do no recording. We just shoot videos.
Oh, okay, yep. Keep highlighting.
So like what I learned from Travis, bro, it's not a creative process if you're not having fun, bro. You know what I mean? And I learned that from just watching his documentary, bro. Like the way he put on Astroworld, bro, they had fun the whole time they made that tape. From the first time they recorded the first song to the last time when Drake sent his final verse in. You know what I mean? The whole time was fun, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't talk about how hard it was. It was just having fun, bro. So that started a new light into what we got coming in now. So it's like only now it's all about having fun, bro, and enjoying the moments with each other, bro, and putting that into the music. So that's just another aspect of turning up.
That's smart, bro. Keep you fresh. Having fun keeps you fresh as an artist. Or whatever you do, honestly. Like shit.
Yes, sir.
Honestly. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's probably one of my biggest problems past like 5 years is it's just turned into it ain't fun for me no more, bro.
It is though.
Rush the creative process, man. I said that I know Riz is known. I said that to him like multiple times. Just like you can't rush that, man. You can't, like when it comes to the video, when it comes to the making of the video, like you can't rush it.
Right,
like,
what you doing now, bro? what you doing now, bro? You know what I'm saying? You having fun, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
having
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
it's the start to the process, bro. You just gotta keep trusting it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't give
yeah.
up on it, bro. Don't ever give up on it, because that's when you get the idea, bro. People get ideas for a reason. So when you get an idea, it's a reason you got that idea, and nobody else got that idea. It's just like putting yourself around people who believe in the idea, not who hate and jock the idea. And even if they do, bro, you still show them love from a distance, bro. And that's what I do.
It's not even, I mean, on top of that, like us three right here on this, like we went after our passion, you know, with what we're doing right now. You know, like we didn't take the desk job. We didn't take the fucking cubicle 9 to 5, you know, like we put in the hard work and we suffered, yeah, to make it through, but now we're here, you know, and like that, I think is the true difference. You know, people like, yeah, they settle, and then they wonder why they're where they're at.
you can't be content, bro. You can't be
Yeah,
content.
exactly. They get used to that check of $3,000 every 2 weeks, and they're okay.
He
It
said
pays their
3.
bills. They're okay.
And
They
it's
don't think
that.
I ain't got no 3 yet, bro. I'm coming,
Yeah, I'm like, what are you working at,
You
bro?
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just in general. Like, you know, like anything like that, you know, like if you truly think about it, like, I mean, if we're trying to make it, we're trying to make it $3,000 in 2 weeks, like that's, you know, like,
yeah, you gotta pay for it. And like, yeah, that's another thing. People don't understand. Like, it's not just getting on the mic. Like, there's so much shit you gotta pay. Like, even pay for the mic
bro.
and the computer record on.
yeah,
It's gonna cost you some bones.
All this shit that everybody looking at
it's
right now,
expensive.
it's an investment, bro. The mic was a lot of money, bro. That shit was a 4-digit number, bro. That shit was high. And the reason I did it is because it was like, you got to believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Getting everything, bro. And then our newest investment, you know what I mean? I let the people see is, now we about to take it to a next level, bro. You know what I'm saying? We about to really go crazy.
Yeah, hey, that's a good investment.
You know what I mean?
That's where I'm headed.
Yeah.
I got some stuff going on, but that's where I'm headed, bro. That's a good investment.
We about to take it to the next level, bro.
I mean, all our videos so far have been shot with that, like the consistent video that's gonna drop soon. You know, like just we shot what 3 videos down there, like all 3 of those were shot off that camera.
Yeah, that shit.
So you see on social, like all came straight off that camera.
All off of it. Like anything that don't look like it was edited came straight off the camera, bro. So it's just like,
sure. Smart move.
Oh yeah, for sure. So it's just like, it's definitely gonna be putting use and helping us get to the next level for sure.
Yes, it will. So let me ask y'all some questions. What was the hardest part about starting out as an independent artist and a manager? When y'all linked, what was the hardest part about really getting a career started in the direction y'all wanted to go in? Like,
the hardest part is adversity, bro. Like you gotta, like I said, like you were saying, bro, you gotta be okay with your music not being the way you wanted at first. You gotta be okay with people not fucking with your music at first. Yeah. You gotta be okay with a lot of people, you're not winning a lot of contests. You know what I mean? Because at first I wasn't winning shit, bro. And I'm gonna keep it sweet because I want you to get to all your questions, but adversity will probably be the hardest thing as an independent artist, bro. Knowing that everybody not gonna fuck with you as soon as you come out.
Man, y'all dropping some gems, right? That's a gem right there. Knowing that everybody that's some for real shit though. Like, because what end up happening is you just be focused on what everybody else thinking. Yeah. And you try to like cater to them. That's where I fucked up at, bro. I just got to thinking like, bro, this no cap. I'm in the studio. And like I said, I ain't dropped music in like a year, bro. Like barely, bro. You know, you already know how I do. And I'm just sitting on a bunch of songs, bro, because I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Are people gonna fuck with this? This not in the top 10 Billboard, like, or this not this, or they ain't gonna like this because it's weird. And one day I woke up and I'm like, who the fuck am I really making music for? Like, it's just another job at that point. If I'm in here making music for them, like,
yeah. You make it for yourself, but you tailor it to the people who fuck with you.
Exactly.
That's where you go out your demographics. You look at who support what song, what type of style they like, and you just kind of tailor it to them after you find out who really fuck with you. But
I feel like that's what y'all did. The important part as an underground artist, independent, is finding your audience, bro. And I feel like that's what exactly y'all doing. And I learned a lot from just watching y'all. Like, y'all just finding your audience and y'all just catering to them and they're fuck everybody else. Like everybody else, just whatever.
Yeah, you don't have to like I mean, I've learned this just from like, going through this master's program at Berkeley. Like you don't have to have having worldwide, globally known success is awesome, but like to be successful as an artist, you don't have to have that. Like if you've got your group of fans and your group of fans fuck with you hard enough, you're gonna be successful.
Yeah.
And notice because of that.
Yeah, and y'all ever like run across an artist that y'all never heard of, and then you go check out their shit, and they got thousands of fans, like 100,000s of fans, and it's like, damn, I ain't never heard of this person ever in my life.
Right, because they got their fan base. Like there's billions of people in the world, bro. Like you can have a million fans and nobody really know who you are.
Yeah, for real, man. That's real shit. That is real shit. I was on Twitter the other day, and I follow hella people in there, and I'm looking, and I see this girl get retweeted by like shit. I don't know if it was Columbia Records or RCA, a record company. Right. And I'm like, I've never heard of her. I click on her Twitter. Man, she got like 400 followers. I go to her Spotify. She got like 200,000 monthly listeners. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, that's what it, to me, as that's success. Like it don't, like you said, it don't have to be the whole world. Just
success is independent to the artist.
100%. Yeah, she get to do what she love.
And what Riz defines as success is what success ends up being.
Yeah.
That's what it is for real.
And y'all reaching that. What was the easiest part for you, Riz, being an artist? What would you say just came naturally to you?
Being myself, bro.
Just being yourself?
Being myself. Like the easiest part is just, I'm really good. I'm a people person, bro. So, you know what I mean? But I learned to like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This shit wasn't easy at all to be myself. But once I learned who I was, it was easy to be myself because people fuck with me for who I am. And that's where the Vega, man, like a part of the video, I was like, bro, you gotta cut that out. He was like, no, bro, I fuck with this because this is who you are, bro. You know what I mean? Like you gotta stay true. Like don't tailor yourself to all the other people. Stop trying to be like this, that rapper, you know what I'm saying? This, that rapper, be yourself, bro. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? And that just only kind of like solidified it, what I was standing for. I was like, yeah, bro, keep that shit in there. Because that's who I am. That really is who I am, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm a lit person, but being myself probably was the easiest after I overcame adversity.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, bro. It really is just being yourself, man.
Yeah, just let your pain go on the microphone. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I don't even talk to people. When I'm hurting, bro, I just get on this mic and I start trying to talk to people. You know what I mean? Because people gonna listen to me because I'm genuine as fuck. I really care. But like going in this game, bro, you know too, it's a lot of finessing too, bro. So you gotta be smart with who you lend your hand out to, who you want to work with, bro, because everybody don't got your best interest, like we were saying at the beginning, bro. People really don't want to see you make it, even in the game, bro. Nobody wants to get shitted on in the game. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, yeah, bro. It's a lot of industry niggas that will not help you out just because they don't want to see you do good.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? Yeah. I know it's somebody watching you right now or at least heard your name that's like, oh, I can help this kid out just like that. But, man, I'm low-key hating on what he got going on, like, because his shit together. Your shit together. You got your merch. You got your merch out, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout that out.
Yeah, my merch, man. Shout out to everybody. Like I said, the whole team behind that, man. DKR Entertainment, man. Shout out DJ Mully Malls, man. He believed in my vision in like 2015. And we went through a whole bunch of stuff, man. I'm talking about like me going to the mall, putting my shit on shirts and like heat pressing them bitches, bro, and sending them through the mail and only making like 50-cent profit. You know what I mean? And try to get people's orders to them on time, keeping up with tracking receipts while I'm working my 9 to 5. So we went through all of that. Now we got our shit online if you want to search it. www.dakidriz.com. Branching off right now where people are using me to put their merch out because they want to be on my site. So I got a lot of people on there. Kong Official, Lil Raw Honey. You mean they all under the Kid Riz, and now it's like so where we get to that talk of residual. You know what I mean? That's the biggest word that I've got in 2018 that I am going to have coming up in my future, bro, is residual money, bro. I want shit to work for me. And you know what I mean? Like some dope ass shit. Shout out to my boy Beans and Duval. You know what I mean? He believed in my vision since I met him in 2013. We came up with a collective called Spaced Out. You know what I mean? And the reason it's called Spaced Out is because I feel like I've been spaced out from everybody. I've never been the typical person to just easily fit in anywhere. I feel like I fit in everywhere, so I'm spaced out. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? You know, we be on, bro. So that type of time too. So that's why we came up with Spaced Out.
That shirt, what's that shirt right there? Who made that shirt?
This right here is actually a brand who sponsors me. They're called Plouvoir. And you can look them up on Instagram, Plevior. That's what it looks like. Plevior on Instagram. But the way you pronounce it is called Plouvoir. They actually were a part of my team on a clubhouse called the Wave Lounge. A guy named Remy came in my room a couple times. Since my room, we are explore page specialists. So we get people on the explore page. Because if you know anything about this business, 25% of marketing is put into Instagram, and they look like they immediately go to the explore page. So he came in my room, chopped it up. He fucked with my vibe. Gunna reached out to him literally like 2 days later. Was like, yo, I seen you on the explore page. Is this your brand? So now Gunna, Tussie, all of them about to be rocking his merch. So he's like, bro, for me getting into that platform, I gotta show you love. So, you know, I mean, that's Plouvoir, man. Y'all go get that shit, man.
The
Hey,
blue
maybe
ball,
some
that
love,
shit.
bro. Yeah, shit hard. So shit gonna
That
be up
shit
now.
is slick. I was looking at it. I'm like, yeah, that shit is slick, bro. Shit.
Yeah,
So
for
man,
sure.
I really do. What y'all got planned for the rest of the day, man? How's y'all day looking, man?
Plotting on this release, man. Midnight tonight, album drop. So we're plotting on that for real. Plotting on the next moves. We got tour dates coming up soon, so we're planning for real.
Y'all got any info on the tour yet, or is that TBD?
TBD right now. I mean, we're about to be in Charlotte for this Out the Mud event that Seth's got going on the 16th.
What's that all about?
Just networking, man, for real.
That's what's up.
Bunch of industry people, bunch of bigger people, bigger than us in this industry, and networking with them and getting to know them and seeing what we can make happen.
Wow, that's the first thing that popped up on my Instagram. Y'all crazy. Y'all spoke that. I literally go to Instagram. That's the first thing that popped up, the Out the Mud shit. So,
Out the mud. See,
yes,
I don't know. Is it it's like a networking event,
bro.
Yeah,
Social
with a couple other people, and there's gonna be some people from like Atlantic there. There'll be a few people from Colombia, just different record labels, like A&R people.
It's hosted by Social Currency, which is the babies group that they started with, because it used to be South Current, and they just switched it over to Social Currency. So yeah, so the whole North Carolina band, you know what I mean? So
yeah. You said Charlotte, so yeah.
Yeah, so that whole
way. Man. I might slide down there and play. I mean, it is probably gonna be lit.
But that shit gonna be a movie, bro. That shit gonna be a movie,
bro.
You walking behind with the camera.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. All right, so we about to get towards the end part of this interview because I ain't trying to hold you up all day. We've been on here for a minute. We're gonna talk about. You good? Y'all good? Y'all got how long?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, yep. So we about to talk about today's music. About to ask y'all about the culture today and how y'all feel. I want y'all opinions. I want to know where y'all coming from. The people want to know where y'all coming from. This is a really good chance for everybody to get to know who y'all are. Get y'all name out there. Because I forget, like, artists don't have a way to really like show who they are. You know what I mean? Like, you can record yourself and kicking it and shit, but it's like, man, you ain't really got a platform to just talk to other people and get feedback and just chop it up and really show your personality. Like,
yeah.
And that's what I appreciate about you. You doing the groundwork, bro. Clubhouse, that shit pop up on my phone all the time. I'm just like, I appreciate you. You doing the groundwork. You really getting out there. Like, if you ain't have Clubhouse, you definitely be one of them niggas selling CDs out the back of your trunk.
For sure, I was doing that though. I still got CDs.
You really was. You out here. You one of them, bro.
And now look at the songs that I fuck with. Well, you know what I mean? I first started, like, are we talking about like my first songs that I fucked with heavy?
What?
Are you talking about like music that I fucked with heavy?
No, I'm talking about like pop culture.
Yeah, like culture. Like what do you think of today's music industry? Like,
that shit cool, bro. It's all about being different now. It's all about being, like I said, yourself. Like standing out as yourself and not selling, bro. But like the way it moved, bro, is political. And I'm starting to learn that now. Going into it's political, bro. A lot of this shit is set up for certain people to win because they tied in with certain people. So a lot of these people go to shows thinking they really got a chance, bro. You really don't have a chance at some of these shows, bro. I'm gonna just keep it straight out flat and raw, like because we're on a real ass platform, so I'm gonna keep it raw. Some of these shows you gotta watch who the name is on the flyer. You gotta see who they tied in. Well, you gotta do like RJ do, man. Y'all know RJ, man. Y'all need to do your research, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do your research before your name get put on anything. Because a lot of this shit is already set up for people to win. They just want you to be in attendance to see the person that they know go win.
Yep.
You know, it's political, bro. You gotta.
Yep. It's like, damn, I travel all this way to.
But it's just like the world, bro. Everything is political, bro. The two things that the world is, I feel like fueled off of is controversy and the money. You know what I mean? Drama and money, bro. Basically, that's how the world is made, bro. Like simple shit, bro. But music is dope. I fuck with a lot of artists. I fuck with Baby. One of my favorite artists that I really fuck with is
Baby or Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. I fuck with Lil Baby because he be talking this shit.
He be talking that shit, bro.
My favorite artist I fuck with heavy is Money Man, bro. Just because I watched our grind is nowhere. Our you know what I mean, our come up is nowhere the same. But like to see him under Young Money, and then they held him down, didn't let him put no music out, and he bought his contract out cash, and then put all his music back out. Now he like growing his own weed, growing his own food, lost a whole bunch of weight, like making all independent money, bro. That shit is lit, bro. Because it give people like me that vision, like, bro, you really can do this shit. You don't need nobody, bro. Just, you know what I mean? People on your team, obviously, but like, you don't really need that helping hand, bro. You don't need a label to be successful, bro. Success in everybody's eyes is different. So I really fuck with Money Man. I don't know who you fuck with, RJ. Who you really fucking with right now?
Honestly, bro, I fuck with everybody, bro. Like not everybody, but I'm just out there, bro. Now that I'm like finally found my little niche besides music, it's like if I'm gonna report and interview people, bro, I gotta be interested in them. So like everybody is interesting to me. Like, yeah, I like Lil Baby. That's why I asked you, Lil Baby or Da Baby. You feel me? Because I like both, but I really like Lil Baby. Like his sound, his pain is like, I don't know, bro. Just he got it. NBA YoungBoy, bro. Like,
yeah.
You feel me? I don't even listen to music like that, but I think these niggas are so talented. Like Thug, bro. Thug is bro, that nigga growing on me like.
Yeah, Thug is hard, bro. I've been fucking with Thug for a minute just because he wasn't afraid to come out sounding how he sounded because he knew his end goal. He knew how he was going to sound. Like, even though he took a whole bunch of shit and like that whole, like, I don't know if he sold or not, you know what I mean? But like, the way he came out to the game and wasn't afraid of wearing no dress and shit, like I don't give a fuck, bro.
I know you don't give a fuck. He just
don't give a fuck, bro. And that's really that. You know how people be like, bro, I really don't give a fuck. Then everybody will have that mentality, bro, because he really did not give no fuck, bro.
And my favorite artists, like Kid Cudi and Kanye, and you know all my favorite artists, Kendrick, Jake, like these niggas don't give a fuck, bro. They don't care what people think.
Yeah,
so it's
that's the same route you're taking, though, bro. That's the same route you taking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, just to shout you out, bro, I've been fucking with you since Windmill, bro. You know what I mean? Like, Windmill was one of my favorite songs, bro. And God, like, that's my shit, bro. Like, you was just talking your shit. You ain't give a fuck. The video was hard as hell. You know what I mean? And like, that shit was just like, damn, bro. That nigga RJ going crazy, bro. So I'm really, from me to you, bro, I want you to get back to that, bro. Because that was when I was like, this nigga was you was in your bag, bro.
Hey, my new shit though, I'm in my bag, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's in my bag, and I just been caring what people think. But like honestly, I got to a point where it's like I don't give a fuck, because that's what I was gonna say. I am one of my favorite artists. When people ask me my top 5, don't be sick when I throw my name in there, because I really do like spend hours listening to my shit.
Oh God, bro, you know how it be, bro. Like people at Clubhouse be asking me, like, bro, who would you do a song? Like, who would be the person you do a song with? I'm like, bro, I can't wait to do a song with my future self. And I'd be having them so thrown off, bro. They be like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, when I really get my foot in the door, bro, and I get to do a song with that nigga Riz, bro, that nigga gonna be going.
You feel me though? Like,
going, bro.
That's a great artist mentality right there, bro.
Yeah,
but like, if you could collab with. Give me like your top 3 or 5 people that you could collab with in the game. Who would they be?
I would collab, like I said, Money Man.
Okay.
I fuck with, man. It's a lot of independent people that I would fuck with too. Like, let me see real quick. Let me go through. Man, it's a lot. Like, I'll work with a nigga from he's from Richmond. His name's Al Doms. I'll fuck with him too. He hard. He up and coming, bro.
Al
He did.
Doms.
Al Doms, bro. That motherfucker is hard.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah. My friend's
that
his
motherfucker is
manager.
hard,
Yeah, that
bro.
man, he's
Okay.
doing some work. He's got pusher back in him.
Yeah, he definitely.
Oh, push. Oh, yeah. It sounds familiar. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds familiar. Y'all know how to spell that shit?
AL-DOMS.
Oh, yeah. That shit look familiar as fuck already.
Oh God, yeah, that shit.
But
Yeah,
look,
they're actually about to be down here in Richmond for a show tonight, so I'm about to link up with them later tonight, chop it up.
Yeah, I work with anybody for real, for real. If anybody got a pain story, bro, you know what I mean? But it gotta make sense. You know what I mean? Like the thing I learned about features, it gotta make sense. You know what I mean? A lot of people just want to do a song to do it and have, but like you like to now where all of us are on that level of because I'm including you too, RJ. You on this level with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just interviewing for no bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
man, no,
so,
I got up in the morning for this on Saturday, bro.
so it's like,
This
so
ain't no bullshit.
but I'm saying like in general, like it gotta be a purpose. You gotta have a purpose to where you work with somebody. You know what I mean? It gotta be some. You gotta have a rollout. So if you want to spit game a little bit, I got to shout out to the whole Chop House crew. I got to shout out to them, man, because without them plugging me in with what I got now on the Pro Tools and shit like that, King VMA, I got to shout out to him. He's one featured on my tape. Like I said, a whole Street Execs crew for fucking with me. BMF too, man. My uncle been putting in work with BMF, you know what I mean? So shout out Blue Da Vinci and all them too. But like you gotta have a rollout, you gotta have a plan. Like when you come to these labels, if you do as an artist, if you're watching me right now, you gotta have a rollout. You gotta have your plan constricted out. What AC helped me do, he helped me put my dreams on paper. You know what I mean? Because I'm not really like the type of person that like to sit there and type. Like I like to just say that shit and it be that's what it is. But he like, all right, I hear what you're saying. Let's write it out and let's send it off. And that's what they respect is when you come to them with a whole bunch of notes and like, this is what I want to do, this is how we doing it. Like, just to give everybody, because I want you to be the first one to hear it. Like after we drop this album, we already got talks about we're gonna drop a deluxe version. You know what I mean? So it's like already got that in play. We already got the songs done. It's just like basically being ahead of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, all right, like
Cause y'all a business, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like we're gonna be just talking my shit right now. Like you're gonna see our name on TikTok here in a couple days. Like I'm claiming it right now. My song is gonna be trending on TikTok, and that shit is gonna be crazy because I got one of the #1 TikTok influencers right now. Fuck with my music, and they about to do a dance to my song. So my shit about to be going dumb, bro. That I mean, we got some work in with a big. I don't know if we can release the name yet. I don't know if we can say it AC officially, but we've been working with a big ass magazine, bro. And when it get fulfilled, it's just gonna be on and popping, bro. People going. That's when the flock is really gonna happen once they see me with the magazine that we've been working with. And shout out everybody on the back end with that, man. Just work, bro. Just constantly working. Just working.
And I will say that's you know how to work. You got great work ethic, both of y'all. Like I just want to end this. Like I want to say I've been seeing y'all put in the work, and it's professional as fuck, man. And it's working. Y'all got a plan, like you said. I can tell y'all got a set plan. Y'all been working, and that shit works. So any artists out there listening, they had a plan. Write that shit down. You might not like to write, but write that shit down because did it not work for y'all?
Hey, bro, you gotta take that
Feel
shit.
me? Like
You gotta plan at least
working.
like 6 to 9 months in advance for real. Like
Yeah, bro.
like ahead of what you're like, the album drops May 2nd. Like we known the album was gonna drop May 2nd for like a month now at least.
Hey,
So
a vision board is everything, bro. You gotta have a vision.
yeah.
I got one of those.
Yeah,
You write that shit down and hold yourself to that goal, bro. So you ain't got that. And manifest, claim it. That's why I be telling people like when I hear somebody I fuck with saying that try and wear it, I like immediately stop it, but like no, because I don't know if y'all know, but today is a big manifestation day in the world. So like, hey, like you gotta manifest heavy today on anything that you want. That's why I told them this is so crazy that I dropped the album the day after the manifestation day. You know what I mean? So it's just like I believe and I'm locked in all day today that something big will come out of what we putting in. You too, RJ, I believe in what you got going on, bro. And like I said, y'all tapped into Askryannewkirk, bro. AskRyanNewkirk.com. Y'all go tap in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all stay locked into my brother, man. Y'all go stream his music. Y'all go follow him on Instagram at @RyanNewkirk, man. If you a Clubhouse fan and you watching the video, man, y'all go run up his post right now. Let's do all of that. Let's lock in. And my motto is you stay tapped in, so you always locked in. And that's how we do it. Shit show.
Sir, so where can the people reach y'all at? Where can I learn more about Dakidriz and his manager? Where can I go
Oh,
find
you wouldn't know about him. No, don't worry about me. You wouldn't know about him.
man. See, he's like, I feel that. See, I like this dude.
Cool.
Man, where can I find the
So
kid at?
www.thekidriz.com. You'll see us on tour. We're gonna be in your city. You know what I mean? So just stay tapped in. Like Instagram at the Kid Riz, Facebook, you know what I mean? Tap in, YouTube. A Vivo channel gonna be dropping soon. So just wait on the confirmation for that. Go subscribe now, be ready. Music coming out, album tomorrow, everywhere, all digital streaming platforms, co-signed by the one and only DJ Issa, Street Execs, everything true, man. You know what is going on. TheKidRiz.com, bro. Stay tapped in. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna keep y'all entertained, and y'all gonna love the music, bro. It's gonna go stupid.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Bombay too, man. Bombay helped this album, bro. Bombay helped this album, bro.
Man, I ain't drank that shit.
Bombay and blunts, bro. That's what really.
I rolled to them, but Bombay, bro. This should get me on my element.
Yeah, I was on some that Wiz Khalifa Taylor gang.
Taylor gang.
Fuck that shit, man. Nah, man. But I'm glad. Anything else y'all want to add or?
Hey, so you got anything else?
Nah, bro. Just honestly, man, just stay ready for this album dropping midnight tonight everywhere. The light. That's about it, man.
Hey, do me a favor though, because I know you're still recording. He can chop this part up. Like shout his part, like shout his camp out too, so he can have like another clip of you shouting him out.
What's the name of it again?
Who's camp?
Yours.
What's the name of your podcast?
Oh yeah, just at Askryannewkirk.com.
All right, bet. Yeah. All right, let me restart that shit. All right, man. Shit, not much, man. I mean, album dropping tonight, midnight. I mean, just want all y'all stay tapped in on streaming platforms. Ask Ryan Newkirk. I mean, shit, stay tapped into that too. Stay tapped into everything for real. I mean, I don't have much to say. I'm pushing it up to y'all for real because I'm just a guy in the background. Y'all are the ones, you got the faces. Y'all are out there. So.
Hey, yeah, y'all good, bro. Man, look, we in the podcast. If niggas don't know, just ask me what my podcast is. I'll tell y'all. Like, it don't fucking matter. But